All right, so we back after a week gone. How was everybody's 4th of July? Hope you had a great 4th of July.
I think we talked about 4th of July. Didn't we already?
We was not here
No,
for 4th
we
of
been
July.
gone.
Damn.
4th of July was lit.
4th of July was lit. I had a great 4th of July.
I hosted my first positive, not party, but hosting at my apartment. My family came over. I felt good for 4th of
You
July.
get an invite?
To keep? No, I didn't.
That's why.
No. That's what I'm saying. That's why.
crazy.
He said family though.
Oh,
No, I said family, but I got a couple of nieces that's upset. I didn't want everybody there because that's not no room.
Yeah.
And my other, my family that I used to stay with, they just like bum rushing, like we coming.
Yeah, I got you.
Fuck it, let's go. But you know, it still felt good though. At the end of the day, I wish I would have invited my nieces too.
All right, so we are back. TYS Talk Your Shit podcast. I'm Jordan. To my right is Allie. To her right is Keem. We got Starks behind the camera. And this week, let's see what we got. What we got.
Allie.
So we starting with sports. We starting with
sports. Shout out to the USA women's soccer team for winning the World Cup. They had their parade. I forget who it was, but she was turned up.
She was, and I don't want to
turned.
mess up her name, but
Y'all
Let me
terrible.
see.
she had a
I know,
Nipsey
my
quote.
bad.
I'm on your head too though, because you
I'm
sports,
sorry.
right?
I know. I'm
Yeah,
so
she
sorry.
is.
I'm so sorry. I had it all on my laptop.
She was
too.
up there
I was just about to
Dougie and-
ask y'all, like, I don't really
I had it
get,
all on my laptop.
like, I just felt
too.
like a surge of coverage of this soccer team over the last couple of weeks. I guess one of them don't like Trump, right? One of the females don't like Trump.
I'm sure. Yeah.
She like the most popping one, right?
You
Short
talking about
haircut,
the one with the
buzz
pink
cut?
hair? I can't remember her name. She got pink hair.
She don't like Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I thought she meant likes him. Like,
No, she
I
don't like
know.
him.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what was going on and everything. I'm like, what's all this about? And whatever. I always will get updated by y'all.
All right, well, the USA women won the World Cup. We ain't got to spend too much time on that. Shout out to them. Shout out to the USA women's team.
Yes.
Lakers, since has anything happened with the Lakers since the last time we talked? Not with the Lakers, huh?
They got Boogie.
Like a couple free agent signings. Yeah, Boogie, I'm cool with that. Chris Paul went to OKC. Westbrook went to Houston. I'm happy about that because Russ is in a better situation, and I didn't really fuck with Chris Paul like that anyway. So
Yeah.
I'm happy that Russ and James get to play together. They two LA niggas. So hopefully,
That's the reason why you're happy they get to play together?
yeah, I am.
I'm
Yeah.
interested to see how it
Chris
works.
Paul's a terrible teammate, so I'm finally glad that like James at least got a better teammate. Like,
Okay.
yeah, we ain't got to spend really that
Yeah,
long
so
on
I'm like,
sports.
okay. I mean, he got a better teammate. He got a better buddy, but I don't know how the game's going to go.
I think they'll be better. I think they'll.
I think the game's gonna be excited. Actually,
It's gonna-
because they both
I think
seasoned now, so it's
Right.
like
Yeah.
That's the one thing
Yeah.
that I'm looking forward to.
But I definitely think that they'll be a better basketball team than they were last year.
But they both in Houston though.
Yeah,
With money.
Oh, my gosh.
you're right. Strip
it's
club.
tough.
They've been in Houston before. Like you said, they're more seasoned. Like,
It's just a tough lifestyle. Is all I'm saying. It's just Houston. I think if Harden would have went to OKC, it would have been a better chance at a championship. Is all I'm saying. But hey, we can move past that. Don't worry about it.
Music.
We can move
Revenge
past
of the Dreamers
Yeah,
dropped
bunch of
since the last
stuff.
time we talked.
sure did.
Everybody familiar with the entire project? I know we all heard
Yes.
Lambo Truck in Costa Rica, the 2-pack that came out, but
My favorite song is Sacrifices.
what y'all think about the project overall? Honest opinion. What you think?
Honest opinion, to be honest with you, the only songs I really listen to is Under the Sun, Sacrifices, and PTSD, and I think there's another one. The rest of them, I just kind of like, some of them just sound like they threw a few songs on there. I know everybody's gonna, what's that one song where they're yelling?
Wells Fargo? Everybody don't like that.
Oh my God, why did they do that song?
Everybody
but
don't like
I
that.
feel like the younger generation, like the high school kids,
I
are
fuck
gonna
with it.
love that. I'm pretty sure.
I fuck with it.
I feel like the high school kids and the younger generation are gonna love that song.
And it ain't necessarily like I fuck with it from the standpoint of I like the way the song sounds. I just like the energy and I like the fact that they did it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like I'm sure like in studio sessions like niggas talk about all the time like let's just have fun. Like let's just do some shit where
Right.
we just have fun. But like it never comes out or it don't happen. I just fuck with the fact that they had that much energy and they just
You
did
think
this shit.
you think the shit that made the album is from that session?
No.
Okay.
I know it's not all from like,
I don't know either. I'm
Yeah.
asking if that's your perception. I didn't. I haven't listened to it yet.
You haven't listened to the whole thing yet?
I haven't listened to it at all.
I fuck with that. I
Shout out
fuck
to Lambo
with.
Truck, though.
I fuck with 1993. I fuck with Sunset,
goodness.
Sacrifice. I fuck with most of this project, to be honest with you. Like
Yeah,
this shit
I
was,
gotta listen to it. I haven't checked
shit
it
was
out
dope.
yet. I plan on checking it out.
Good 4.
this shit was
Good
dope.
5. 4 or 5. You know.
Yeah.
4 or 5. That's it for you.
No, wait. PTSD Under the Sun, Sacrifices,
We gotta get that
1993,
Black Hippie album
like
now, huh?
Lambo
Black
Truck.
Hippie album, huh?
About 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So Revenge of the Dreamers, more music related. ASAP Rocky is still in jail in
Still
Sweden
in jail.
Sweden, man.
for whooping somebody's ass who was following him, and
So wait.
rightfully so.
Rightfully so?
Rightfully so.
Wait, why rightfully so?
Because you shouldn't be able to just get to harass celebrities just because like
Oh,
they your
rightfully so he
favorite
did
art-
that to
yeah,
the
rightfully
Okay,
so
all
he
right.
whooped their
I
ass.
was like, dang, rightfully so he in jail.
You shouldn't like. I don't give a fuck how much you like my music or how much you like what
Yeah,
I
you
do.
shouldn't.
Like,
You're still
if I
human.
tell you to leave me alone repeatedly, like, leave me the fuck alone. Like,
Right.
so
I
like
agree.
he, in a sense, he was just defending himself. Like that's harassment. Like,
Now, what do you think about the people that said, because I don't know when ASAP said all this stuff, but it was when that stuff was going on in Ferguson, and ASAP was saying that, like, you know, I live in Hollywood, I live on Sunset, whatever it is. I'm not concerned what's going on in Ferguson. That I don't make music for that. Like he basically was like, that has nothing to do with me. Like,
Yeah.
what? And because there's a lot of people who are saying, like, how about, you know, the people on Sunset? How about the people in Hollywood help him out? Which because now everybody's trying to come together and rally, and you know, there's a lot of people in the black community that are really trying to help ASAP, you know, get out of jail. So within that,
can you stop smacking your thighs? Just pick-
sorry. Should have worn pants. Within that same instance, you know, he's over there in Sweden. We could easily say it has nothing to do with us, but you know, we're making it our problem, just like he could have made everything that was going on in Ferguson his problem. So there's a lot of people who are kind of bitter about that. What are your guys' viewpoints on that?
Go ahead.
The way I personally am, I don't think that like I think right is right and wrong is wrong. Like, sure, what he said was fucked up in regards to that situation, but in this situation, like, we need to be able to compartmentalize and separate,
Right.
like, situation from situation. Like, this is wrong. Like, A$AP Rocky should not be
Yeah.
in prison for defending himself or defending his privacy. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think that his comments in that case should be held against him for something that's completely unrelated to this situation. That's how I feel.
Yeah, no. No, for sure. I'll say my personal is free Rocky. I get it. I would have done the same thing as him. I've been in situations just like that in Sweden. But I believe the law is the law, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the part where it get tricky.
What was the law? Like, what exactly?
I'm saying they arrested him for something. Like,
Okay,
for
all right,
him.
'cause I don't know.
The only video I have seen is I ain't seen nobody throwing him around. I see some people like bothering him, aggravating
Right.
him and all that.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to have security for that.
Yeah.
Right,
That's what
that's why I'm like,
security
what
is
was
supposed to
the
handle that.
Security for that. Security supposed to dead all that.
Yeah.
Period. That's what you paid them for.
Yeah.
Me and my boys supposed to be able to go to the room if we need be.
Yeah.
But I feel like Rocky is not like your typical artist, and he gonna get in the field with his security. If it's action, it's action. So I think he did what he felt what he needed to do, and so for me, like I said, it's free Rocky. I would have done the same thing. They laws are they laws. You gotta be careful over there, and anything outside of the states, you gotta be careful out here. You know how it is out here for us. So it's like nobody ain't really trying to hand no favors out. What you want to say?
Going with that, was that I don't what artist was it? It's a female artist that almost got arrested for cursing. Nikki.
Yeah.
Okay, that kind of ties into it. I don't know if that's one of their laws over there, but somebody was saying that like you can't come over here. Your team should have
In
schooled
Sweden
you.
or was it Abu
Not
Dhabi?
Sweden.
No, it wasn't Sweden. It wasn't Sweden.
It was
somewhere else.
somewhere in the
I forget.
island. I don't know if it was Jamaica or it was
It wasn't
somewhere.
Jamaica either.
Was it Abu
somewhere
Dhabi?
else.
It was somewhere in the
It
island. I
was
wanna
somewhere
say.
outside of here.
Okay.
But
And-
I mean, they got different rules. They
Different
got
rules,
and,
and
and things. You can't just move how you want to move.
Right.
So like, if he was gonna film all that, hey, just get on, bro. Like
Yeah.
that would be my advice to him. Get on. And I think that would be his advice to his own self. Get on, because there's nothing to come out of that. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Speaking
But
of,
I feel like Sweden go feel the aftermath of that with the different artists and shit. Like artists is counseling. I know from Q to Tyler several artists said they're not performing in Sweden no more. So they go, you know, I think they're gonna let them out. I think they're gonna let them out for sure.
Speaking of people getting caught doing shit on film, did y'all see that video on the internet? It was a Brinks truck that the doors blew open and it was cash all over the freeway.
In Atlanta, right?
I don't know where it
It's
was.
Atlanta.
It was Atlanta.
Yeah.
But look, people was out there for hours picking up the money, right? And somebody was recording it, and whoever was recording it, they got everybody's license plate who was picking up the money, and they gonna like track them down and make them get a cash back.
Okay.
Like
They're gonna track them down and make them give the cash back.
they gonna it's something to where they have everybody's information who they know is involved, and like
I'd be mad.
they're working on getting that money back. Like I would be hot. Like I'd be ready to fight. Like
If they came to you about getting that money back,
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I could have got away with this.
yeah.
If I find the nigga who was recording like any of this shit,
Yeah, I mean, it's gone. Don't worry about it.
That's
I'm not
it.
tripping on shit like that. It's gone. It's gone. Guess what happened? I lost it too. You should go check your cameras for that. I lost the money as well. Yeah, that's just how that's gonna go.
So more music. Jermaine Dupri sat down with People Magazine. Was it People Magazine or was he on a talk show?
It was People Magazine.
I could have swore I
It
seen a
was a
video
talk show,
clip of
but
him on a talk show.
It was on
It's
the
a
talk
talk
show.
show, but it's People Magazine.
Okay. And discussed how
do my
female
research.
rappers are all rapping about the same shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You expand a little bit more, Allie. Go ahead.
Why?
Because you brought the topic to the table, so I want you to talk about it.
Okay, so my thing is, initially I felt like he was saying it because there's a bunch of rappers that I think Cardi B gave credit to, Rhapsody being one of them.
Fire.
Right, amazing. But I feel like, and they don't get the credit they deserve. You know, they're not on the forefront like some of these other rappers are, and I think they should be getting more recognition. But I feel like when people just, you know, think of it, you know, they're thinking of the City Girls, they're thinking of Meg Thee Stallion, they're thinking of people like that, and they kind of are all rapping about the same thing. Them, not all the other, you know, very talented female artists, but those aren't the ones that you are seeing everywhere, playing on the radio every single day, every hour. So I think that's what I think with him being somebody that's so heavy in the music industry, like I can say something like that because I'm not heavy in the music industry, and that's probably mostly what I hear. But for someone like that, I think they expect him to know a lot more female rappers than he probably does, or not probably does, but that he actually probably does. And coming from him, it's like you probably know a lot of talented females. So to say that maybe coming from him didn't sound that right. But coming from someone like me, if I was to say that, like they are all kind of rapping about the same ones that you see on the forefront. They are, you know, getting. I can't even think what I'm trying to say. You know, twerking. Fucking niggas, getting
Pussy
money,
popping,
pussy popping,
head
all that
down,
stuff. Like it's
pussy
all about the same
popping.
thing. Fuck him, girl. We could do this. Like it's all about the same thing. So, in a sense,
I do think they do flex
They
their pussy power in different ways.
yeah,
think-
it's not the same lyrics.
But so what?
I think that Nicki pussy is different from Cardi's pussy.
Right.
And I think that
Wait,
Meg Thee
Nicki's not
Stallion's
a
pussy is different from both their pussies. I feel like they all have their mighty morphin pussies. And, right, as us men, the man, we like, all right, boom, we got flavors now. As you women, you're like, damn, I want to suit my pussy up like Nicki's today. You get what I'm saying? So I do think that they do have power in the pussy that they are promoting and selling.
Right.
There's not no really knock to that.
Right.
But is there anything wrong with that?
Is anything wrong with selling pussy?
That's what it. No, that
They're not
music,
selling pussy. Is there
Oh, they're
anything?
selling pussy.
Not in that sense.
Dang.
They're selling pussy.
No,
Not in that
they're
sense.
not.
They're selling pussy. I feel like this.
They selling sex, I would say. It's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
For sure. Okay. For sure.
get what I'm saying?
I get that.
I don't think there's anything
But is
wrong with
there
that.
anything wrong with that though? Is
Sex
what I'm
sells.
saying.
Nah,
And
if you
they
come-
can rap, like nigga. I mean, whether or not you want to talk about who writes Cardi shit or whatever, Cardi can rap. Nicki can rap. Meg can rap. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think what they talking about takes away from their talent. Cause you got niggas who only been rapping
Wait, hold
about
on.
selling
Back
drugs
that
or
up. Who
only
can rap?
everybody I just named.
Who did you just name?
Cardi, whether you want to say that she writes her shit or not, she can rap. She has the ability to rap.
She what he's saying is she's like Al Pacino. Al Pacino ain't never been Scarface in his real life.
She can perform.
He played that role so crazy
That's what I'm saying.
that we look at him as.
All right.
She can
nigga.
perform her job
Yeah.
as a rapper. Well,
Okay.
well.
All right.
Yeah, right for
I
it,
don't
right
know.
for-
I didn't know where we was
tailor-made.
going with that.
Same
okay.
thing with Meg. Same thing with Nicki. Like, so what I'm saying is, like, it doesn't take away. Like, it's you got artists, like male artists, who've been rapping about the same shit since they started, but like we don't take nothing away from them. That's my point. I'm like, it shouldn't really matter what they rapping about. Because as women, we look at it as, oh, well, they just rapping about fucking niggas and scamming and.
But I think
They
what
do
she's
say
saying,
the
like,
same.
I think what he was responding to was the top. He wasn't talking about. If he wanted to break it down, I'm pretty sure he had some artists himself that he's know personally or somebody
Yeah.
told him about. I think he was talking about the top female rappers.
Right.
It ain't no difference from them.
And they actually do say the same thing about the men. A lot of, especially with everybody coming out.
But they don't
Remember-
get criticized as hard though.
Nah, not nearly as hard. We know that. That'll always
Like,
be.
who the top male rappers to y'all?
Top male
Yeah,
rappers:
just give me 3.
Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole.
Who you got?
Aw, I love all them. Shoot, I almost want to take all his.
I mean, you can say that.
No,
His?
I'm gonna be biased. Let's just go.
Oh my god.
Hella biased right now.
But listen, all right, boom.
Yeah,
Listen,
let's
listen,
go
listen.
on.
Right? What I'm saying, even with Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole, right? And all 3 of them, they distinguishedly got 3 different styles, right?
They do.
That's all the thing. I think you just responded to that. That Megan, from Nicki to Megan to Cardi, what on that main platter that's coming out, I don't give a fuck what 5-star restaurant you at, the main platter, pussy coming out on that platter. And I think that's what he's
They got the
responding
main. Okay, I get what you're
to.
saying.
That's all I said. That's,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's it is what it is.
But I just don't feel like the other, like Rhapsody is dope, but she just don't get the same push as.
That's what he said.
The other
I
one, for
think he's
whatever
responding to
reason.
that.
But she's not talking about none of the same stuff.
But no, but that's okay. But even like still the same. Like Rhapsody raps better than a lot of niggas. Like she's a good rapper, period.
Yeah.
Like regardless of gender. So what I'm saying is, she don't get the same push. I would want to mention her in top 3 female rappers. I think she is, but I just don't think as far as hot she's not because of what her content and shit like.
Right.
Like women don't want to hear the shit that Rhapsody's rapping about.
Yeah, because it makes them grow up. Nobody like growing up, bro.
They can't A in the club. They can't throw
Yeah,
ass
nobody
to
like-
Rhapsody
nobody likes
like.
growing up.
But
And
that's why a lot
that's
of
why.
people didn't like Wale for a while, or J. Cole, and that's why I didn't like.
I
them,
feel
'cause
like
they
it's a
weren't-
different reason why a lot of people didn't like Wale, but we ain't.
Wale actually, that's one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah,
I love
he's
Wale.
mine too.
I-
But I
yeah.
feel like the nigga has shot himself in the foot a lot throughout his
He's
career.
too emotional as a man. He
Yeah.
wouldn't be one of my favorite friends, but he's one of my favorite rappers for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
So I think that's it for music. We can move on. We can move on to some hot topics if y'all want to. The first hot topic we got is women not understanding when they're being passed to the homie. Do y'all want to talk about that or?
Yeah, I want to know what you're talking about too.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is what I meant when I said that. Is that if I slide in a female DM and she like, or no, you know what? Let's go a step further. Let's go a step further.
You know what? Not tonight.
Let's go a step further. Let's say that it's a chick, right, that I'm trying to get at, and she like, oh, like I was just talking to your homie, like you don't see nothing wrong with that, and I'm like, bitch, like who you think sent me? Like why do you think I'm here? Like,
Okay, yeah,
like
yeah.
why do women not get the concept of me getting the green light to go at you? Like the homie probably told me that
Do
your
you say that?
no, I didn't. I don't say that because I can't explicitly state that. But I feel like that's just common sense. Like
No.
if you understand that this is my nigga, right? This is my dog. Like you think that. Well, one, if I'm going at you anyway, that means that he don't really hold you in such a high regard as far as the women that he dealt with, right? If he giving me the green light to go at you,
I agree.
so
I don't.
you don't.
No.
Okay.
The guy.
I don't agree from, and I'm not even a woman. I think you answering it wrong right now. What he's saying is that the fact that he's even coming at the woman, she should be understand that
No.
my boy don't even hold you in this regard, right?
No, the woman
Somewhat.
is not gonna.
Like niggas got like you know which of your homies like girls that he used to deal with are untouchable. You know that.
Yeah.
and you know which ones that he wouldn't care about you fucking with.
Yeah.
You still probably would ask to just be like, yo, what's she about or whatever, and then he tell you whatever, and then you go at it.
Yeah.
But women don't seem to understand the role that they played in a nigga's life. Like, they just think that, oh, I dealt with the nigga, so like we were a thing. None of his homies like would try to get at me or should try to get at me.
You dealing with some good women.
And
Listen.
Some good women.
then they try to
That
make
ain't normal.
they try to make it seem like you fake as a friend, like for like bitch, like he told me to come here.
Are you
I'm
just
only
flat
here.
out coming at them?
I'm
or
only here-
They threw you some couple.
I'm only
signs?
here because I got a referral. I was referred to this job posting. I heard the pussy was fire. I'm coming to try it out for myself.
So
That's it.
I
Like,
do not stand by
women-
this.
And
And
she
I-
know you already.
Huh?
She already know you.
she know me already. Know of me. Maybe she knows me. Maybe she knows
And
of
she ain't
me.
gave
I'm
you
not
no
talking about.
signs of, like,
I'm not.
yo.
I'm not talking about a specific situation. I'm just talking about in general across the board. Women do this.
Because this is the thing. Women don't, for one, a lot of you guys are not being completely honest. Like, oh, you know, like you ain't say like, oh, my friend sent me, or, you know, you don't have to say it exactly like that, but you didn't say like, oh yeah, he's cool with her or nothing like that. Y'all don't divulge that part. Two, a lot of women do not feel that they were just, you know, something, just, they're not realistic with themselves that, you know, maybe this wasn't as serious as I thought it was.
And
A lot of women are.
And
So,
that
but they,
is the problem.
no, but then
Right
you guys,
there.
a lot of men aren't upfront about that, because if you are upfront, you have the chance of possibly losing that person, even if it's just messing with them for the time being. So you're not upfront with them like that. You're not brutally honest like that.
You just said it. You said it. That is the root of the issue is the
You done
female
skipped
ego.
over- But he done skipped over the other part
It's
about,
the
about
root
the
of the
honesty.
issue-
It's
The root of the issue
ego
is the female
issue,
ego.
but
You
skip the
just
honesty.
said women are not realistic with
amazing.
themselves. Women
It's
are not
amazing.
women are not realistic with themselves in the role that they play in a nigga's life. A nigga could have been dealing with a girl for 6 months, right? They went on dates. She probably accidentally met the nigga mama one time, and she think that they was together.
No, so I'm saying, I think you're dealing with some good women, because that's not. I don't get that.
No,
I get the opposite.
you get that like that to where they don't care.
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean, that's happened before. I'm speaking on this specific case to where when
Okay,
they
for
do.
sure.
You get what I'm
On
saying?
the ones that don't get it.
The ones that do not understand. That's ego.
Are you?
Right?
No, it's
I
not
think,
ego.
I think that's how much love and respect she got for that man. So it's like,
Nah.
So what is it then? If it
A
ain't
lot
for
of
the
women
man, then
assume-
I think it's ego.
Because we don't do what you
Nah.
listen. A lot of women don't do what you guys do. We don't, you know, get referrals from our homegirls like that. I mean, some
False.
do. Some do. A lot of women. Listen to what I'm saying. Not all. A lot of women aren't getting referrals from their homegirls like that. So we don't have the same mindset as you guys do when it comes to when we're talking to you. We go into it talking to you just thinking that, you know, we all feel that we're special. All women feel that we're special and that we have something that we can provide to some man, or something that is different about all of us. So
that's the problem right there.
Ego.
Yep.
that's not an
The
ego.
problem is, one, you
We
slap your
should.
thighs.
That is, because it's picking up all that.
No, I'm
The
so
sec- the
sorry.
sec-
Here
Put
we
the
go.
goddamn pillow on your thighs.
The
yo.
second problem is too many women walking into situations thinking that they the one, the special one.
Yes.
That's like y'all biggest problem.
Yes,
No,
that is
it's
y'all
not the fact that
problem.
we think we're the special one for you. We all are special. You can't sit here and tell a woman that she is just not special. You guys are trifling.
No,
Y'all
no,
can't.
you are special. You
Yes.
ain't special enough.
No, y'all are not
And we don't have to
special.
be
That's the
special
thing.
to
All
you,
of
but we
y'all-
are all special. Yes.
Listen,
And that's
all of y'all are not special. Just like every nigga ain't special. Every nigga ain't a man. Every bitch ain't a queen. It's like, it's the same thing. We gotta be equal.
Niggas
Like,
say every bitch not a queen.
every bitch ain't a queen. You never heard that?
Slap it up.
Who said that line? J. Cole, every lady ain't no hoe and every bitch sure ain't no
He
queen.
said lady. You said every bitch.
Every lady ain't a hoe.
Oh, okay.
And
lady,
every
bitch.
bitch ain't a queen.
Oh, okay, yeah, boom. Okay.
Every woman is not special. Every nigga ain't special.
I like to think everybody is special.
I like to think everybody is special.
In regards to what you bringing into my life, no.
Not
No,
your
I-
specific
even
life. You
then.
may not feel that
In
person is special.
okay, in regards to what you're bringing into somebody else's life, no, everybody is not special.
But that's
I
the
think
thing.
so.
We're
I
not.
don't.
I'm not relating I'm not saying I'm special to what I bring into your life. I'm special regardless whether I'm in your life or not. And I think a lot of women feel that they are special.
But that's
regardless.
not the context that we talking about.
Okay.
Though. We talking about the context in regard to me dating a woman. Like, she thinks she's special as far as me dating her. And,
because you know we don't think that y'all over here acting like little floozies,
And-
just bringing everybody
and
over. We
the-
think that y'all kings, so we like, oh, if he's a king and
Oh,
he
yeah,
only
that's
bringing
me.
me
That's me.
around, he
Pop
only
my collar.
bringing me around, then I'm a queen, and okay, I'm special, he's special. We don't know that
Tell
you
my
just
boy
got little
Smack.
rats running all over the place.
First of all, who said rats? Who said it was rats around? It could be other queens around.
Yeah,
and you,
Now
and
it
you
could
could-
be other
No, no, no.
queens.
And you competing with other
It is
queens.
Queens now. It is Queens now.
And you competing
I
with other
appreciate you.
queens.
No, because it could be a lot of good potentials coming around to meet mama.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
To me, mama, you got a bunch.
Potentials?
You got potentials, me and mama.
Who else would they meet?
Y'all don't. You got to cast a wide net. Like you can't.
But me and your mother.
Listen, you know people meet the. First of all, my situation, my mom. I'll tell you right now. My mama met tops 5 women. I'm 33. 5. And
That's
I'm
cool.
33. That's
Okay.
not bad, right?
Nah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
5 women, 33. With that being said, it's some women that she probably should have met
That she didn't.
that I cut off, and some women I ain't gonna say out of the 5, maybe 5 or 6. It's probably 2 of them that, hey man, you really did, like you said, you met mom by accident.
Yeah.
Mom was not supposed to come out the room right now. You being nosy. You met the bitch.
But she thought that it was a moment though.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, not for sure. That was me being too old living at home still. I was supposed to leave. And shit. Now you met mama, so you know.
Now you feeling like
come
you're
on,
special.
come back on over now. 'Cause mama said she wanted to see you. She thought you was nice and shit.
Oh
But,
my
you know.
gosh, that's
Okay.
terrible.
So with those good ones that did meet mom, we gonna transition a little bit into relationships. How important do you think it is? Well, obviously it's important, but I feel like a lot of relationships fail because people aren't themselves up front in the relationship.
Most.
Like
Yeah.
most, yeah, because you, in a way, like to be honest, the first date that you have with somebody, neither one of y'all is like you sending your representative in a sense to the first date. It ain't
Right.
100% you,
Yeah.
right? But somewhere in that dating process, you got to continue to ease in like well, I wouldn't even say ease in, but just like bring forward your full self because this is the person that they're gonna have to be with all the time.
What I will say is the older that you get, the less time you have to waste. So, and you'll see that as you get older, especially for women. You just go in there and I don't want to say, it's like we waste no time. Like even when I went on my first date, last year, and I mean, you still ask go into questions, first date questions, but you still ask, like, oh, what do you do, and that type of stuff like that. But you don't have to. What's the stuff you wouldn't do on a first date?
Fart.
Okay, what's the smaller things that you wouldn't do on a first date?
As a man, I mean, I would not.
You wouldn't mention
You know,
sex.
like girls. Okay,
As a
eating.
man, you
You
wouldn't
know how
mention
girls
sex
like
on the
how girls like don't like try to eat like they don't like try to eat normally how they eat. Nah, as you get older, you just be like grubbing down. I ain't got time to be,
Oh, so you just gonna go at it like?
I don't have time to like fake eat or act like I'm not hungry. Like, no, I'm starving. Like, what are we eating on the
Yeah.
first date?
No, I get that. But
So I feel like as you get older, he was just
stop
talking
giving
about.
a fuck less.
Yeah, you stop bringing heavy representatives or that representative to the first date. You just come as you are.
Just being yourself. If you was sarcastic, smart ass, like you got to be that from the jump because everybody can't handle that. And as it gets to a point to where emotions get involved, and then you start letting that side out of you more, she might like it could be issues. You get what I'm saying? Like
Right.
like that's just an example, but like there's other things like that about your personality that may be very strong that somebody might not be able to deal with like that, but you didn't bring it out until feelings was involved.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know who they dating until like, 6 months.
Month 4 and shit.
Now,
Yeah,
I get that.
Nobody got time for that.
you just brought up, you said like just not giving a fuck no more, right? How do you feel about your partner gaining weight in your relationship?
I ain't signing for that.
No? So how would you go about like fixing that?
Advice.
Wait,
Advice? So advice don't work. Like you talk to him, y'all sit down, have a conversation, that don't work. What's next?
I start outsourcing.
Like trying to get them a trainer and stuff like that?
No, outsourcing different women.
So the farthest you going is a sit down conversation and that's
I don't do
it.
this anymore.
That's what you're supposed to do.
No,
Wait, so okay,
No,
take
you
me
could
through
go to- you could go to more
take me
lengths than that.
through the process. So if you know your significant
Unmarried?
unmarried, if
Unmarried.
you know your significant
Keep going.
yeah, that do matter though.
Yeah, keep
If
going.
you know your significant other is gaining weight, take me to the process. Your first step is to
Oh, let her know. Hey, girl, you picking up some weight over there. You know, you still cute though. Beautiful and all. Flaws and all. What we doing?
and then if she don't listen, your next step is
next step.
Woo! You really, I'm not laughing no more now. Woo! You really picking up that weight. You holding it. What we doing?
And then after that.
She's not listening. So your next step.
Outsourcing.
So it's just comments, that's it? You ain't putting no action behind?
Oh, no, I'm saying, when I say what we doing, I say what we doing. I never
Oh,
say what
okay,
we doing.
okay. So you would go to the gym with her and
Yeah, what we doing.
okay, got
Yeah.
you. You diet with her
That's
and
nice.
Yeah, what we doing.
Gotcha.
So that's
That's
what it
nice.
is.
okay.
What we doing.
But then after that, if it's to get to that point, it's just like, yo, like,
Outsourcing.
I'm out.
I didn't sign up for that.
Okay.
You
That's
breach,
enough.
breach
for
your
you,
contract.
That's enough for you to leave if she's gaining weight.
If you gain weight outside of my jurisdiction, yeah.
Nigga said outside of my jurisdiction.
Yeah, if you gaining weight over there, no, I can't control it. I can't control that. So listen, I can't even do nothing with that. It's cool. That means you got no respect for me or yourself. That's what shape is. When you get too much out of shape, I look at myself like I'm too much out of shape. Lady I deal with,
actually
she
agree.
say certain things and she motivates me. If I get too much out of shape, I can't expect her to be attracted to me walking in the door and
Yeah.
want to do something for me just because I'm not home. Like, I can't wait till you get home. I walked in the house looking like a sloppy Joe.
I feel like that's just such a sensitive
actually
topic to
agree.
bring up with women. Like,
No, but that's the part. That's what part as far as age and all that. At 33, I'm not. Listen, you getting out of control over there. I'm just letting you know that
I
right now
agree.
because I actually do like you. I actually do got respect for you. So I'm gonna tell you right now. If you want to keep going, don't even worry about it. As much time as you spending on not focusing on this, as much time I'm gonna not spend on focusing on that. Like it's cool. I'm
Right.
outsourced.
But
there
then
you go.
also, just like you said with age, when you start a relationship, you gotta establish that level of honesty in the beginning. Like even when there's things that you don't like and they do something, I don't like that. This is how I feel about that. So you establish that level of honesty in the beginning. So when it comes to something more serious, you can actually say that and be like, okay, instead of them get all sensitive and clammed up and now, you know, they got an attitude and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You establish that level of honesty early on in the beginning. But yeah, a lot of women do have problems because a lot of women are, you know, they're very insecure about stuff like that. For me, I always say, I love the way that I look, and if I want to continue to look that way, I'm gonna do everything I can to be that way. So remind me, let me know. So I always let the person I'm dealing with know, like, you know, this is what I love. This is how I love to look. So
Yeah, it's
If I get away from
it's
that-
what brings out the best of you? Like,
Right.
You being this way is gonna bring out the best of me.
I'm gonna be
motivated.
miserable if
I'm
I gain
motivated
weight.
by seeing you. I'm intrigued. I'm attracted. All them things matter. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
it ain't about just you, sloppy fuck.
right.
It's just that. I
That's-
like big
that
women
was
though.
extra.
you like
Oh,
big
you
women.
do?
Yeah, but
Like, what's
if you get out of
big?
control, you get out of control. Then it's out of
What's
control.
big?
What's big? What's thick? What's fat?
I mean, shit, we
Name
got
some
no pictures
people.
right now.
Name some people. Just like I guess, like, you know, celebrities that we would know.
Megan Thee Stallion is what?
She's
That's
just
a
thick.
big. That's a big bitch right there.
She's tall. She's
tall.
like
She
5'10".
She tall. But
or
she ain't
something.
size wise. Nah, she probably.
She's thick, just-
yeah, she's regular.
No, you know what? I would.
She's like
But see,
5'10",
when I say
isn't she?
big, I don't mean in the sense. I don't mean big like Monique big. I just mean like big, like, you know what I mean? I don't mean like big belly. I just mean like she's built.
Who
I like big women.
Megan Thee Stallion is
Yeah,
built.
yeah,
she's a
she's
built
just-
woman.
No. Meg
She's a
Stallion's
solid
small
girl.
to me. She's small to me.
She's small to
just
you?
Yeah, she's just a tall woman.
As far
Okay.
as thick.
She's not. Yeah, as far as thickness, she's not thick
Yeah.
to me.
Okay,
Like,
gotcha.
she's somewhat thick, but I like chubby women in a way. Like, I
Name
like-
name a celebrity like Jill Scott.
Nah.
No, not
So-
Jill.
So is Sin?
No, hold on,
Sin
step away from the mic right now talking to me like that.
is
Not
Sin?
Jill?
man.
Is
Let's
Sin
take
considered thick?
a long
Sin?
walk
Yeah.
around the park.
She considered a good, healthy thick too. Yeah, for sure. But I can
Okay.
go thicker than her though.
Like who?
I'm trying to
trying
think of
to
somebody.
guess.
They don't put too many people on TV. The type of thing I
Ooh,
like.
ASAP
Dasha
girl.
Polanco.
What?
You know who that is? The chick from Orange is the New Black. Pull that up.
I don't watch that.
So, you don't know who that is? Y'all know who Dasha Polanco
Dasha
is?
Polanco, no, I don't know what it is.
I don't watch
I'm about to
that.
pull it up
But
right
I
now.
do like chubbier with a shape women. I like chubby And
What about
with a shape woman.
ASAP's girl? She's,
ASAP who?
Here, go ahead. Take a look at that player.
I think her name is Sheila.
Oh, you talking about Ace Hood girl?
Oh yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
Ace
yeah,
girl.
yeah. Oh no, I like her.
Is she? What is she considered though? Is she thick?
She's thick.
She's thick.
She's thick and she's my type for sure.
I'm trying to
I'm
think.
telling you, I
of who
like
else.
chubby
You like
women than her.
chubby? Okay,
Yeah.
she's not chubby. She's just
But you
thick.
said no Jill Scott though.
I said with a shape, man.
Jill Scott got a shape. Hold on, let's pull up
Like
Jill.
a milk carton box. But she's giving that good proper
Look at that.
topper.
Look at that.
She's giving that proper
Oh, yeah,
topper.
nigga, that-
So at that point,
I'm the
those
next
things
LA
get
Jill. I
excluded.
gotta find the next LA Jill Scott
I'm not
concert.
about to.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
she doing
this.
she's not.
She not thick.
She's just thick.
That-
I'm
she's
talking about
thick.
chubby girls. She's not thick. I can deal with a chubby woman. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I like chubby women.
Have you?
Yeah.
How many?
That's who. That's your norm.
Shit. I dealt with a few, probably. Yeah.
So will you
What
date?
is that?
Will you
Out
date?
of my
a-
percentages, out of the overall,
Uh-huh.
I probably dealt with about like a good 50%.
50%.
Yeah.
So the other girls.
50% was chubby.
Yeah. I like
Not thick, chubby.
Chubby with a shape though. With a shape.
Chubby with a shape.
Yeah, you see
So
the
that-
waistline. You got
Okay.
the waistline.
Got you.
Yeah.
They had the gut a little bit, but they had booty and all that behind it.
And I'm not being funny. Not even being
Hold
funny.
on. Side note, you know how everybody's doing this face app challenge.
Yeah, that nigga Morgan
They put
Morgan Freeman just stayed the same.
Not even being funny. With some of the chubby women I dealt with, because they was insecure about their chubbiness, I done legit, while having sex, grip their whole stomach.
Oh hell no.
No lie. Grip. No, see, this is what y'all would want, right? You would want your man to be comfortable.
Oh hey
To
yo.
let them know. To let them know.
problem with a baby.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And-
oh,
and
child.
how did they
Oh,
feel
my
about
God.
that?
That's probably more accepting.
They uncomfortable at first, but after I let them know, like, nah, I'm letting you know it's good. It's
Listen,
cool.
when-
And then they start being cool. And now it's like they laying back with no problem, knowing that stomach going spreading like the sea.
When girls know that you have no problem with the things that they're insecure about, especially when it's things like, you know, a little bit of a stomach, because a lot of girls have stomachs. You know, not everybody's working out like that. You're gonna get a stomach at some point. Or stretch marks, when they find out that the guy really doesn't trip, but then makes them feel so comfortable about it. Oh my gosh.
That's what I'm saying.
We
Stretch marks,
kick
all that
back
shit
so
cute.
easily.
Stretch marks, the tiger stripes on the ass, all that shit is cute to me.
I love tiger stripes.
You get what I'm saying? Like that
Hey.
shit is cute to me. So I'm not gonna make you feel no way. Now if you get sloppy to where I can't see your waist no more, I got a problem.
Okay, so you this nigga said he grabbed her stomach. Okay.
I
Talk-
can have
all
them
right.
call in and unanimously.
So talking during sex. That's a topic that a lot of people
Yeah,
seem to bring up.
yeah.
How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about talking during sex?
Go ahead, ladies first.
Talking during sex? What do you mean?
Hold on,
Like-
hold on. Go ahead.
Like talking, like it should
Like
be
actually during sex,
Yeah,
the whole
like-
moaning, saying.
not saying shit to each other. Like
Oh.
it should be fun. Like it should be, you know what I mean?
Right. So. some
But
people not
it's
like
not.
that,
It's no. It's not common for everybody. Like everybody
It's not talking during sex.
isn't
Like
isn't
some
talking
women don't know how to
during sex.
Listen,
Some women don't know how to do it. That's what.
yeah,
Yeah,
they don't know how to do it.
They don't know how to.
That's a problem.
Yeah,
That's like
That's a problem?
To
Yeah.
not know how
I
to
just
talk.
feel
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, not know how to talk is a problem, but it's not a problem amongst women.
Yes,
I
it
feel
is.
like
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I brought this. To,
Okay, no.
that's my
I thought
topic in
women.
school.
I didn't think it was
Let's
such a complicated thing.
let's go from a personal aspect. Keem, what percentage of women would you say that you've had sex with that did not know how to talk during sex? It's over 50, right? I would assume it's over 50, because mine is definitely over 50.
What? Ooh.
Not know how to talk during sex.
Yeah.
I'm like a sharpshooter though, so I kind of damn near know what I'm getting when I'm getting before I get it. But still, I would say over 50. I'll say like 30% for me.
30%?
Over 50?
I would say over 50. I'll probably say like 60.
That's a man. He got many one night stands and shit, huh? Fuck a lot. You just fuck for the purpose sometimes. Don't you?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
what
really-
happens when.
I don't really just fuck for the purpose. I kind of fuck. I know who I'm fucking. Like
Like, okay.
You know
Like
what I'm
with
saying?
feelings,
I know you a little bit.
with candles lit and Maxwell.
I'm a candle ass nigga with some good music playing. For
Look
sure.
at you. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all be fucking I don't like fucking the music. Y'all
Man, boy,
Oh my
that shit's
God, that's that
motivation.
new generation.
I like no. Listen, it's cool sometimes, but then sometimes it feel like I'm in a movie, and I don't like that. Like I don't like feeling like, and then I feel like I gotta like fuck on rhythm sometimes,
that's what I'm
and then like
That's what I'm telling you.
I gotta catch
The
the
right
beat,
song
and then
gonna give you the
when
right
Maxwell
rhythm.
come on like, I gotta
think
like
these niggas was-
slow
You gotta have
like
that
work it.
stuff.
I don't like the added
think
pressure.
These niggas was fucking while making some of these songs
They
because
probably was.
when I'm fucking in the mix of some of these songs, I'm like, damn, these niggas' rhythms is working because I'm fucking to their rhythm and she appreciating it. I'm like, these niggas had to be fucking because this rhythm is working.
All right, give me your favorite song to put on during sex.
That's cold right now. You can't do that off the top. I got it right now.
I
I'll
know
tell
a
you-
bunch of them.
I'll tell you my new one.
Just give me the go-to. What's the first one you gonna put on? It don't even get like the first one you gonna put on.
Hit
What?
'em up.
What he
I'm
say?
so sick of you. You
What
sent
did
me
he
that
Yeah,
too.
out of pocket. Hit 'em up.
I
Tupac.
can't pick one. I can't pick one, but I could. Can I pick two?
Go ahead, pick two.
I'll pick "Meeting in My Bedroom" and "Meeting in My Bedroom" is an amazing one, and then "Cadillac Love" Lloyd.
Oh my god.
"Cadillac Love" is an amazing song. That's a really great song.
It is a good song, but
It's
I just
a
didn't.
really great
I
song.
I wouldn't
I was
assume
listening to
anybody's
Lloyd today.
throwing.
I was
I got a
listening to Lloyd
couple.
today.
I like
I got
the
a
Dream
lot.
Bedroom.
Uh-huh.
I like the Dream.
Let me go to
Depending on
mine.
who it is, Back in Love. Dream's last album he just dropped with 30
That shit
songs
was
on it.
fire, yeah.
Boy, man, listen, champion. Woo!
Say Yes by Floetry is my go-to. That's the first one that come on.
Say yes.
I got a playlist, but that's the first one that come on by
Nah.
Floetry.
Yes?
Nah.
All
I
you
need
gotta
a
do
nigga talk when I'm
is
fucking
say-
though.
Huh?
You know what's the
Whoa.
No.
Oh,
That is a pause.
Pause.
No. What's the other song by
Hey,
Neo?
yo.
It's called Say Yes too, right? Oh no, it's called Say It. You know what I'm talking about?
You talking about
I'm
Lil
about to play
Corey?
it. Nope. Neo.
I like
Or
Neo.
Neo,
I
Neo.
like Neo in
Yeah.
the Mirror. The Mirror, fire. You should get your best fucks on with that. But I'm listening to the Dream right now. Is what I'm saying. The Dream last album, Sex Playlist, Volume 2, I believe.
Remember this
All right.
song?
Out of pocket. Oh yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
great song.
Yeah.
The floor
So-
dances used to go up at the parties to that.
That is
When I was a
amazing.
kid.
Yes.
Watch this. Can I ask a question
Go
then?
ahead.
This is off topic too. That's not
Okay,
off topic.
go ahead.
It's just we gonna get back to this though, right?
All right.
When you play that right there, right?
Uh-huh.
Cause that came out years ago, right?
That came out years ago. 2007.
If
Long time
anybody
ago.
solve my puzzle before I get there, please do, cause I want y'all to. That came out what year?
2007.
You was having sex in 2007,
I was.
right?
I was like,
Do you remember that song being played while you was having sex and you liking it? That's why you like it, right?
How was you in 2007? 21?
no,
like-
I wasn't.
No, you wasn't. You wasn't
You
21.
gotta do ages, you gotta do ages, but you like it, right?
No, I was 18.
Okay.
Woo! All right, so
Shut You're 3 years older than me.
I know, no, we same age. So listen, you like the song, right?
Yes, I like the song.
Would you play that song now with your current guy,
Yes.
even though the feelings come from the original time? you
No. First of all, the feelings ain't the song ain't got nothing to do with who it was at the time.
Oh,
Like-
I beg to differ. That's why I gotta update my playlist because the wrong song. And listen, it's some songs where that I share that with this woman. Like certain restaurants, you know, like Jay-Z said, the dudes loving the one, you know.
I don't have any.
I mean, I think it's different if it was like y'all's song.
Yeah, like this.
That's
is
what I'm
just a
saying. Certain songs when
No.
you perform into it. Come on, I'm a bust as a nigga. I'm a bust move on you too. I'm asking from a woman's perspective. How do you feel about playing the song? With
If
your
it was
other-
a specific song that I knew, that is just like a song. Like I remember I made a playlist of a bunch of like songs just like that.
for sex.
Yeah. You know darn well when you was 18, 19, you
No,
made
for
a
sure,
sex
for sure.
playlist.
For sure.
You made it.
For sure.
Everybody did. He know.
So okay, so
You know.
from the
I'm
wo-
saying, I think
wait.
it's unfair to get it, update that to your new man.
So from the woman's perspective, how did that work? Because 18, you had just went to college, so when you had it cracking in the dorm room, like the nigga came in and you just had the music playing and the lights dim. How did that work? How does that work with y'all playing? Like how did that work? Is what I'm asking you. Because you
Like,
said
with
you
you
had your
playing the
playlist.
music?
Yeah, you
just
put
put
it
a
on.
song on.
But I'm saying
It's not like, oh wait, let me, then I dim the lights.
No.
It's just
Man,
like,
I know a fucking dumbass few females play some bullshit before you know, they literally hopped off of me. I'm about to go play this song and really put on some.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be smooth in the way that you introduce it. That's what I'm saying.
Playing, by the time we start, it's fine. I don't need the music. But at some point, if I already had this, like the song playing, it's usually pretty smooth. The transition is usually smooth.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not like, oh wait, let me
stop.
stop.
All I'm saying is, I'm so much in tune with myself. If a girl comes to me with certain songs and they old, wait a minute now.
Who put you on?
Yeah, who was you fucking to this?
Yeah.
I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I
You need to get out of your own feelings and just.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to grow up this year, but just don't act like that song that come from another nigga.
No, it's not coming from another nigga. Like, there's plenty of songs you play. You mean to tell me every single song you play now is a new song?
New playlist for every woman.
A new playlist. I'm talking about a new song.
That's switching up too much music.
No, new song, yeah.
Okay.
Updated songs. I find new songs.
That's too much. You got a whole. First of all, the people nowadays ain't putting out songs like they was putting out. So I don't feel like you being honest right now.
I'm like 90% honest. 90%
All right, just to switch gears a little bit.
But we didn't finish though.
Back to the talking. I'm going back. Yeah, back to talking. So, in the case where you fucking somebody that you are not in a serious situation with, is it fair to be held accountable for the shit that you say to them during sex, or is it just for sport?
Is it fair to what?
To be held accountable for the stuff that you say during sex to them, or is it just for sport? Like, for example, I should be able to get a couple fake I love yous off during sex, even though we both know that I don't. Just like she should be able to tell me that the pussy is mine, even though I know she lying, just for the sport. Just because it enhances the experience, it gets the blood flowing. It's a better environment when we're talking and saying shit that we don't mean, because it's just fun. It's fun. It's just sex.
I'll say, I'm not saying I love you. I have said it one time to my first, and that's my first time ever saying that. I told her she's my girlfriend. But other than that, I'm not saying I love you if I don't love you.
You've said I love you, Darren.
To bitches I didn't love? Absolutely.
You're an ill nigga. You're an ill nigga.
Yeah, that's wild.
I'm gonna say shit that I feel like she want to hear. Like, I'll disrespect her, call her name or something.
That too.
But I ain't gonna say I love you though.
You ain't gonna say I love you or
nah.
Or
I
like,
love this pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
This
but love
pussy's
you.
crazy.
I don't think I've ever said I love you.
I done got a couple.
You
I done got a
individual.
couple fake I love yous off, and I think we both just knew what it was. Like it was in the moment. But
Oh yeah, you an ill nigga. Shout out to you. Shout out.
it was fire. Like
I can't do that. I'm gonna tell you how good the pussy is.
I don't have
I'm
time
tell
for
you
that.
whatever the case may be.
I just don't think
I'm
that-
gonna tell you how you acting. If you acting like a slut, oh yeah.
it should be held accountable, and I shouldn't be held accountable for what I say during sex. Like
I
it just
completely
get crazy after you.
I just don't like women that do the bullshit. Like, don't pump fake me. Don't be, you know, I hate a woman who says, is this pussy good? I think that's the sickest shit to say. Like, that right there should be retired. Real
I don't
talk.
think
Why?
I actually
No, I hope you didn't.
said that. I don't think
Why?
I said that.
Why? Are you asking me?
Well,
is this
why would
pussy
you
good?
ask?
I'm asking-
I'm never asking if this dick
Yeah,
good.
why would you ask that? And
But
like,
okay,
there's
but I'm
other
sure that the
things.
people listening want to know why you have such a.
That's just weird.
a stance.
Because I'm
Right.
fucking you, and if I'm still fucking you, yes, the pussy's good. Don't ask me no rhetorical questions like, yes, the pussy's good. Don't ask me is this pussy good. You making me feel you like being insecure to me at that point.
Nah, maybe she just want to just hear it to get her blood flowing, to get her going a little bit more.
Nah, tell me. You tell me the pussy good then.
So you want her to tell you?
Yeah.
How she know?
Because I'm fucking you still.
Yeah, there's other ways to ask the same question.
It's other ways to ask the same question. Like, don't
Okay.
ask me little shit like, oh, this pussy good, this pussy good. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me, I don't like the word daddy no more. I did like it when I was younger.
You don't like it?
no more. Don't call me daddy.
Why?
I'm not your daddy. I'm not your daddy. I don't want to be your daddy. Especially if you got a daddy.
Come on.
If you got a daddy, don't call me daddy. That's fucking weird. Don't call me daddy.
Not during sex.
Don't call me
Why is
daddy.
it weird?
Don't. Clearly, your daddy call. Hey, daddy, you like this, daddy? Hey, daddy. I don't like that shit. Don't call me daddy. There's some girls be texting me shit like, they be saying shit like, yes, daddy. You know.
Okay,
Don't call me daddy.
maybe not in normal conversation,
Yeah.
but in the bedroom, like
Don't
that's
call
valid.
me daddy.
Why?
That is. You don't understand how deep that is.
Oh my God.
Daddy?
Listen, bro.
I don't
Okay, listen,
have
listen,
daddy
listen,
issues.
I like hearing
so-
it in the bedroom.
Since
I
you're
like
here-
hearing it. I like hearing it in the bedroom. I ain't gonna
Why
lie.
the fuck do you get aroused by somebody, a woman calling you daddy when
I
she
actually
got a
have
whole
no
daddy?
idea.
I don't know. I just like it.
So you say that,
Yes.
and what for? You have a father, and you love your father.
I do love my father.
Do he listen to this podcast?
I actually call him. You know what he been trying? He ain't listening tonight. I was low key about to shoot him the link. Not tonight. Ooh, I can't fool
Hey,
with y'all.
listen. What I'm saying is, what would be the reason? I kind of feel guilty even asking you this question.
I know, right? Now that we're in,
Slap your thought. Hey, what would be the reason to call another nigga who ain't birthed you your daddy?
I don't
Unless
have
you-
a reason for you. Like
You
I
don't. It's
oh,
only also shit you learn, like on movies and shit, right?
I don't know if it
Don't
was
call
like a
me
movie.
daddy. I'm past that stage. I used to like it when I was younger. I thought it was power and all that. Yeah, you call me daddy. Yeah. Then I started like, wait a minute, what you call me daddy for? I'm not acting like your daddy at all.
All right. So what if y'all got a kid together?
Huh?
What if y'all got a kid together?
Yeah, because my mom used to actually call my dad that. She'd be like, "Hey, dad," or "Hey, dad." Like she just because like I see a lot of people that have.
What if y'all
kids
got? What
say
if y'all
stuff
got a
like
kid
that
together?
to the
Can she
boy.
start calling you
That
daddy?
might be different, bro. I don't know. I just don't like it no more. I'm just telling you, I'm just off it. Like I like a real provocative. I like a woman who talk the most shit, who nasty as fuck, say the craziest shit. You don't gotta call me daddy.
Has there
No more. I'm done with it.
has there ever been a situation where somebody said something during sex that just completely turned you off?
Yeah, that part there. I'm saying. I think the most thing that turned me off was like how's the pussy, or whatever the case may be, something like that. I don't like that. Don't tell me shit.
Wait, she called
it's
you a
wet,
pussy?
right? I'm fucking right.
Oh,
right.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
pussy good. Don't
Oh,
ask
yeah.
me that shit. Say some other shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And that turned you off.
Yeah, not no more. I don't like it no more.
Allie,
It's just stages. I used to like it when I was younger. Now
has
like,
anybody
you know
ever said something during sex that just turned you off?
Hey, can I make a left in the pussy?
I feel like somebody. I don't know. I feel like somebody
You're
would
crazy.
have, but it's not enough for me to remember right now. But if we do, I'll bring it up later. But I feel like at some point, somebody had to.
Oh,
You want to say somebody else's name?
I have.
I have not. I have
Damn,
not.
that's a good question.
I have not.
I
That's
have,
fucked
but
up.
it was music playing, so that time the music saved me.
Oh no, she heard me.
Oh, yeah,
she
my-
heard that
no, I
pussy
didn't hear
fuck
me.
up for some years. But I was fresh out of a relationship with my first love.
This nigga said, "But like there was an excuse for
that
that."
can be
Yeah,
understandable.
I was first, and I'm not a nigga who just be getting pussy. Like I don't ever walk around saying that shit. I'm really a nigga who travel this world and don't be getting pussy. I'm like more of a connection nigga. Now if I make the right connection with a woman on the road, yeah, we do it. But I normally don't have that much time to talk to somebody to make that connection. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like using condoms.
Valid.
Yeah, so it's like, hey, all right, I'm cool. I'm cool with not getting some pussy.
Okay.
I've
Before
called.
I get some pussy that I gotta use a condom with and all that. Like,
I've called an ex of somebody's name, but it was my brother, and it was
Wait,
like.
whoa.
There's nothing wrong with it. He was acting so much like my brother, and I just got off the phone like my brother, and we were like arguing about something that like I think my brother brought up, and I was like, oh my, I was like, shut up, Quan, and then I was like, and he knows my brother, but it was like we were arguing about something. I was like, oh my
Oh.
gosh, shut, like no, it was never in bed. I've never
Oh,
called
I was about to say,
anybody anybody's name.
What type of Game
No.
of Thrones shit with the
Shut up.
wrong?
Making me say
Shut
my,
up.
you know.
I've never called anybody in any type of sexual. I've never done that. But like just in talking, I've called, an ex-boyfriend somebody else's name, but they didn't
that's
trip.
different, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
because I don't know, I can't trip off that. I mean, it depends on who it is. If you call me your like ex-girlfriend's name, then I got a problem. But if you call me like your homegirl's, like you could have just been on the phone with her. Maybe I don't know. I can't trip off of stuff like that. It depends on who the person is.
All right.
Like if you call me ex-girlfriend's name, I'm probably gonna be upset. But if you
I
call
said the
me
ex-girlfriend name and I fucked up on that one.
yeah, if you call me ex-girlfriend, I'm gonna be upset. But if you call me, like I called my brother's name, like,
Ooh.
like,
Okay, follow-up question. We go just merge right into this.
go ahead.
Have y'all ever thought about somebody else during sex?
Absolutely.
I have.
Start. Why? Like, who was it?
I think it was some other girl that I was dealing with. Like,
So the girl that you was fucking, she wasn't doing it for you?
no, I don't even know if it was that. I think she kind of just popped into my head. Like I didn't mean to do it. I didn't really mean to do it like that, but
Okay.
it just kind of just It kind of just came up, I guess.
Okay. What about you?
Sounds so terrible. I think it reminded me of. I think while we were having sex, it reminded me of a previous experience. Like
That fucking songs you playing. That's what I'm saying. You playing
I
the
was
goddamn
like
songs.
the last time.
Yeah, you playing the fucking songs.
Like I've seen, like, you know how like you can see like scenes while they're happening like live and it'll make you think of something else. I've had that happen to where like an image will flash like in my mind, but not to the point where I'm prolonged like thinking about this person while I'm fucking somebody else.
I've legit have thought about other people just to get through this, like to just catch
Oh
my
my
nut.
god.
Really?
Yeah,
Why? They wasn't doing it for you?
yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, damn.
So you closed your eyes and just pictured it was somebody else?
And I looked dead at him.
That's another thing. Okay, eye contact. Are y'all eye contact people like during sex?
If I'm doing my job,
I can
yeah.
be.
Huh?
I can be. There's no like, we're just staring at each other the whole time. It's like, but yeah, just
No. If I'm doing my job, you gotta look at me.
the whole time.
No, not the whole time.
Oh, I was gonna say, that's
There's
just
gonna be a period of
awkward.
time where, I mean, most times it's,
Yeah,
I'm
that makes
on top.
sense.
Pause. No, I'm not saying
That's
pause.
most
You ain't gotta say
times?
pause for
You
that.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm
Most
on top.
times you're on top.
No, I'm saying if I'm on top, if I'm doing
He
my
said most
job,
times.
I'm telling you,
He
I'm
probably a
telling
missionary
you
nigga.
to look at me, like look at me. If I'm doing my job,
You tell her to look.
if I'm not doing my job, I'm not gonna ask you that at all. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
to look at me.
You gonna tell her to look at you?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
How?
I said, wow.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Is that wild? I do that sometimes.
Yeah, no, look at me for sure. Yeah, look
Well,
at me.
where
This
is she
the
looking?
nigga.
She's
This the
looking
nigga
at
right. I'm the
Yeah,
nigga right
yeah.
now, right? Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Because she ain't gonna look at you if you're not. She gonna disrespect you. She ain't
So what do
gonna
they do?
it.
Just look away the whole time? That's kind of weird.
What you mean? After I tell them to look at me?
No, before you tell
Like
them to look
before
at
that.
Yeah, girls be shy sometimes. and
Girls
shit,
be
you know what
looking
I'm saying?
down
Girls be
or
shy.
they close their eye.
I don't want to turn into a sex podcast and shit though, but
I know, we gotta-
Fuck, man, let's get this. Yeah, come
Nah,
on.
we ain't talked about it. So I mean, all right.
What is-
All right.
All right, for sure.
We'll transition.
Let's
All
transition,
right. Well,
yeah.
let's switch.
Party.
Let's switch gears. Let's
So,
switch gears back
let's-
towards relationships.
Yeah. So me and my homegirl Stephanie were actually talking about this. How is it when you guys go out and you're in a relationship? I know a lot of females do not like their boyfriends to go out and dance with other women when they're in a relationship. I personally think that's ridiculous, just because if you're going out to a bar, there's no dancing, great, fine, whatever. But if you are going out to a club and there's dancing there, for me to assume or expect you not to dance with anyone, I just feel like doesn't make sense. Like, I know a lot of people don't always dance when they go out, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, and especially I'm not there, like.
King.
Can I ask you a question or no?
Go, ask him.
Okay. Are you? You sure?
Positive.
All right, for sure.
Ask
So you probably are the type that more inclined to probably have a threesome with your man too, huh?
Probably.
Okay, boom. So that right there is just a difference between women. Some women will, some women won't. I agree with you. Like, yeah, if you really want to be with a man and shit, and understanding the man, his nature and all that, he might possibly dance with somebody. It's not like every time we go out, we're trying to dance with somebody and all that.
Right.
It just might happen, right? Me as a man, I'm not cool with my woman going out dancing with a man.
Right.
But if she happened to go out and dance and I'm not around, she's nobody in my circle around or whatever the case may be, she want to dance with a man, do your thing. Like, cause you got to be liberated. Be liberated.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
So you fine with her doing it as long as you're not there,
As long as I'm not there and she's aware of where she at.
of her surroundings.
Yeah, like don't let my
I'm the
boys
same
get
way.
around. Don't let
Yeah.
this. It shouldn't circle back to me.
Yeah.
Like, let this be for you.
Yeah, I'm
You
the
know
same
what
way.
saying?
I'm
But
the
I
same
feel
way.
like
That's that.
I feel like you should kind of know how you're like. For me, if I go out, I will dance. I try. It's not that I don't try not to. It's just guys are very touchy feely on the dance floor, and especially depending on where you're at. But I will dance, but I try to keep it like real light. And then you can start to feel when a guy is just doing too much, and I just ease away. Because guys, it always, especially with whatever you're wearing, they it's never hands to themselves. So that's the reason why I don't necessarily do it.
Okay,
Don't dance
that makes
as
sense.
much.
But that's also knowing your surroundings and being aware in that sense.
Not
So, I
even-
mean, that makes sense.
Guys just are like that.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, you might be in Costa Rica or something, right? And come across like, you might got your man at home, right? But you see this nigga,
Right.
like, woo, nigga.
Wait, what?
I'm saying you might see a nigga like, woo, nigga.
And
You
what?
are everything that I wanted before I got my last man.
Allie
No.
ain't gonna admit to that.
I'm not gonna admit to that.
That's not cool.
No, not. I'm saying no. Okay, it's not that I'm not going to admit to that. I'm not. I don't. That's not it. That's just like.
Okay, new topic.
Allie's a unicorn.
You can tell me while in a relationship,
Allie's a
you
unicorn.
can't find nobody that's more attractive than your man.
Allie doesn't find.
That's, yeah, I can see somebody more attractive than man, but it's not. Oh, you are everything that I. What?
No, I'm talking about just I'm not talking about like building. I'm saying you just out in a just dancing.
And
I
I
got
see-
a chance. If I got a chance to
Oh,
dance with
just
Beyonce,
dancing.
if Beyonce wanted to dance with me, I don't give a fuck if my wife was in the next room. I'm dancing.
But the same rule
Catch me.
applies. If I'm out somewhere, that's the thing, and that's just a general rule. If I'm out somewhere and I want to dance, I don't mind dancing. But I will say that my dancing is a lot different. That's why I'd actually prefer to go out with my man, because then I could dance crazy and exactly how I want. I can't do that with every guy.
I'm saying, would you dance with your
With the
fucking
guy?
life crush? If
Yeah, I would dance with him, but if my life crush got a little touchy feely, I would do the same thing to him that I do to the rest of these niggas. Like, you doing too much. Like, it don't matter who the dude is. Like, you just not gonna be able to feel on me just because you my life crush or the guy. Especially if I got somebody. No.
all right. Hey, listen, we think different.
I be feeling violated with dudes. Not violated. I like, for me, it's like you have the audacity.
Man,
That's how I
listen,
feel.
from the age, we'll say 14,
Oh, gosh.
13 to
Here we
like
go.
16, you better expect a good little finger bang.
What, in the club?
On the dance floor?
Yeah.
From a guy?
this nigga's crazy.
Like, expected? No, but they be trying.
When Booty
Dude,
came on by
dude,
R. Kelly,
Dudes will try it.
Lil'
Dudes,
Kim was in the video.
if you guys realize,
You never touched a girl's situation. I ain't gonna say
Yeah.
the names. We gonna get to.
guys have done, and that's what I'm
It
saying.
wasn't-
That's why I don't dance, because
Yeah,
guys
nah.
do that very frequently.
Why you dancing like that?
No, that ain't got nothing. You could just literally have on a dress, and the guy will start here, then go here, and then you be like, wait a minute, come
Why
on,
you
like,
dancing like that?
all right,
All right.
this is ridiculous.
The king can't touch it. What you bouncing it for?
All right. So
You're not bouncing it. You could literally just be swaying next to
I
you.
ain't gonna walk up to no girl. But you come dancing on me, and we in our little moment. We dancing to, you know how we used to dance when we was teenagers.
Yes.
We dancing to the point where like now I'm breathing your damn air, you breathing my air. We
That is that style. Even now, when you go out, I can literally just be dancing like this, and a guy can come up behind you. I'm like, okay, cool, we're good. And then they'll still just can't keep their hands to themselves.
that's
And
our
just-
nature. You're supposed to. You should respect them. Just say no.
Right, and that's
Yeah,
what I'm
okay, for sure. But you don't look at him like a less of a man. Like, okay, no, you tried it, but not me.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it ends up, I have to stop, because I'm just like, all right, come on, we got to move
sure, I
on.
get it. Okay.
okay. So transitioning into how exposed can you be on social media
You're dating.
while you are dating?
Can your girl have her booty out? Oh, no, matter of fact,
Oh, that's
if
what
she's
you
going,
mean. I thought you
no.
meant as far as the privacy of y'all relationship, but okay, go ahead.
Oh no, we could talk about that too. But I was talking more so like, you know, if you're going on trips and your girl's in a bikini and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I don't care.
You don't care? You don't care if she got ass pictures?
If she's in a bikini, like if she's in a bikini, like
Okay.
on a vacation picture, I don't care.
What kind of bikinis?
Hold on.
I don't want my girl sitting on the fucking sink or doing no shit like that. But like,
But she in a bikini and she just showing
Eh,
what a thong ass.
is she at the beach or something? Wait, what? Give me the context of the picture.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me see if a girl has a picture up.
What?
You know,
no, I'm saying what type
you
of
can
picture?
roll
I'm
That's
talking
what I'm saying.
Girl
What type of
picture.
picture are you talking? Are you talking about thirst traps? I'm not okay with my girl posting thirst traps while we in a relationship.
And, you know, like, you know.
She in a bikini, she on the beach, laid out. Like I'm fine with
Okay,
that.
All right, cool.
I'm fine with
What
that.
were you talking about? What was your topic?
My thing was, as far as the privacy of y'all relationship, I thought that's what that was about.
The privacy. What do you mean the privacy?
I'm talking about posting and all of that. How do y'all feel about that?
Posting what?
Your significant other.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm with that.
You with
You're
it?
with that?
My ex to this day right now, right? She's still on my page.
Is there a fan on?
No,
It's
that's the outside.
Oh, okay.
You probably it's gutter.
I don't. Yeah, I don't care. I don't.
But you probably delete stuff though too, huh?
Depending on who it is. Depending on who it is.
I ain't deleting shit.
Depending on
You
who.
leaving it on your page?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forever.
If you go to my page right now, you will see my ex.
If I
3 years
scroll,
ago.
okay.
2 years ago.
Okay.
If you go on my Facebook, you'll see almost probably everybody. On my Instagram, because I'm not on Facebook hardly, but on my Instagram, no, like I'll delete it.
Why don't you delete it, King?
That's my life.
But are you cool with that person?
That's my timeline.
Are you
Yeah,
cool with
I'm
that
cool
person?
with it.
Exactly.
I don't give a
So
fuck if I'm not cool with them though. If this is what it was, this
How are the pictures though? Y'all
like
booed
we was in
up?
love.
Okay, look at you.
so if your next situation asked you like to remove the pictures of your ex girlfriend on your Instagram
You
page,
can't ask me that.
can't?
Nah,
Why not?
it's not your place.
Okay.
It was
You know what?
before
I
you.
wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't
Before
mind?
you.
I wouldn't mind. Yeah, because it's way like obviously it's way before me. I wouldn't mind.
Y'all
Yeah,
are
your focus
you
on
can see
your
the
focus on
timestamps.
should be on how you can get on the page, on how we
Oh
can
my
be posting
gosh.
like that. No, not like that. I'm
Yeah,
saying like
I get what you're
it's-
saying.
Your focus should be like, what's up with us?
Yeah.
Fuck what's in the past. That was my past, and I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
And you should expect if we ever to stop talking, your picture gonna stay right there too, because
Yeah.
that's what my principles are at.
Okay.
Yeah, I really don't care, and I don't care about posting. I will say I'm kind of guarded about like who sees what like in the beginning, just because.
Do you care about not posting?
Not posting like
Like them not putting you on their page at all?
Nah, unless they not
depending on
knocking
why.
your bottoms out.
What you mean,
4
depending
days
on
a week,
why?
Then no.
Like if
Like
like some guys do it to be sneaky. Like some guys will post everything. They'll post their mama, their cousin, their homies, but they never post their girl.
And what's
I
wrong with
think
that?
that's the issue.
Why?
Because it's sneaky.
How is it sneaky?
Because especially if this is somebody, first of all, your woman probably sees you more than your homies. She knows you not better, but we get a different side of the man that you guys never see and that you guys don't get. And that is, your woman is kind of like the one you're supposed to be closest with. So you can post you can post your mama who you love dearly. You can post your homies that are just like, whatever. But you don't post the actual person that you love.
Y'all respect that.
Yeah, that's just very sneaky to me.
But y'all don't even know why that's the case though. Why? What if it's not being sneaky? What if in that case?
Oh, you protecting?
I'm not protecting. I'm just playing devil's advocate in this case.
Me too.
What if they just don't
I
want
hate y'all.
those eyes into that relationship, into a romantic relationship, something that they building or trying to build a future and a family with? What if they don't want
because-
eyes on that?
I'm gonna tell you, listen,
Because people
or
are
an
going to
invasion of that.
find, because the thing is, people are going to, you cannot have, and speaking from experience, you cannot have any eyes on your page, and people, especially women, will find you. So it has nothing
That's
to
fine.
do.
They can do that. Like
Right, but it
if they
has-
gonna get through the cracks that way, that's
I'm
fine.
gonna tell you, listen. That's the part. My homies always had a problem with me, right? Because when the girls come over to the crib, I'm the nigga downstairs like, why do you want to fuck? Right? I'm that nigga. Are you sure you want to do this? Like, are you just doing this because your homegirls upstairs fucking?
Yeah.
Right? I want to be sure you know what you're doing. Niggas call it sucker shit. I call it, it's my peace of mind. If a motherfucker don't want to post this girl, you can't tell me no other reason, bro. It's the only reason. See, niggas will be mad at me for this type of shit.
Nah, keep going.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Niggas be
speak
mad-
for
niggas,
us.
Niggas be mad at me for this type of shit. The only reason you not go post your girl is because you're protecting your value somewhere else.
Yes.
That's it.
I
You
had
think that's the only reason?
That's the only reason, bro.
I had a few of my,
Unless if he don't post his main people,
yeah.
then it's different. If you're a person who posts yourself, you post when I'm here, you post, I'm a person, I got my nieces, I got my mother, I got my sister, if I post all these people and I don't post my girl, nigga, come on, I'm only protecting something.
All right.
I
So
agree.
let me give you an example, and you tell me whether or not that this is a reason to go forward with that ideology in the next situation. So I got a friend, right, who was in a relationship with this girl for maybe like 4 years. The girl was or is very quote unquote popular. Like she's very known around
Yeah.
LA. She's a known face. While they was together, one of his complaints was he always felt like eyes were on him, and not even in the sense of him doing some fuck shit, because he was good in the relationship, right? But just in the sense of eyes are just on me, like, and I don't like it, like, and so them being on social media, on each other's stories or pages all the time, or tweeting each other or whatever, that just draws more attention, so that to the point where when he go out, like, he notices it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, I'm gonna keep it the stack right now. he always sound like bullshit to me.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's
He sound
crazy.
bullshit to me.
That's crazy.
I'm keeping the stat because what you telling me right now is like, that's what I'm saying. Does he post anybody else personal to him in his life? Is he a poster? I'm a poster on Instagram.
I mean, like few and far between, but not a lot. You get what I'm saying? Just to the point where it's like maybe like it's my brother's birthday, or
if you got a woman,
I'm at a family event, or some
once
shit
you
like
become
that.
an adult, your woman is like the closest thing to you, right?
Right, and that's what I was saying. And then
She's
you
like one of
don't
the closest
post.
things to you.
That's weird.
So it's
that's just
like-
weird to me.
It don't add up.
It don't?
You can't say you protecting this woman. You can't.
Okay, but what if you protecting your own privacy?
That's what I just said.
No, you said protecting her. You said protecting this woman.
No, I didn't say
Protecting.
that.
You literally
did.
just
You
said that.
protecting this woman, but go ahead.
You said you can't say you protecting this woman. I'm saying
Okay,
what if?
you're not protecting your own privacy because you posting your mother, you posting your homies.
Right.
That's your
all a part
privacy
of it.
right there.
Okay.
What you protecting is your fucking value out here in the market. Like, okay, I ain't posting her. It ain't even lit.
Do you
like
think that
Not
somebody?
good.
Do you think that somebody could come in and disrupt? Not even just like break up, but just disrupt the relationship that you have with your mother if you posted your mother on social media.
No.
Do you think
That
that
they
somebody?
can come for your mama?
Do you think that somebody could disrupt the relationship that you have with your niece or your nephew?
can
by
come for your
posting
nieces and nephews?
on social media.
No.
Do you think that somebody can disrupt the relationship that you have with your girl?
If she my girl, no.
Kim?
No, you know, bro. I'm dead serious. I'm not. I gave her five, left five and shit. It's my fault. Left five. I call it left five, not the high five. Right? But
I'm trying
no, you can't, bro. Listen,
I'm trying to find this.
your woman is the one. She's the one next to you.
Okay.
Like, why is she represented? If you were represented, if you one of those guys, why is she represented? No, keep it. Come on, bro. I'm telling you right now, you playing right now, even doing this right now.
Nah.
I'm gonna stop talking because
No,
this is the reason why
a lot of
niggas
guys-
be mad at me right now. The shit I post, the shit I do in real life and all that, niggas be mad at me because like whatever, niggas want to say the shit. Nigga, you hiding your woman, bro. For what? For what?
All right.
No, there's
We gonna agree to disagree on
I
the
deal
situation.
with a whole other woman right now, right? You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying? And I ain't 3 weeks ago, right? I told you what this tattoo, man.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
my ex.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I'm not lying to you about nothing that meant value to me. If I met a woman and she's valued to me, for sure. That's what it is. I got you.
Especially because it doesn't have to. Now, if you're just not a poster like that, that's fine. If you don't like posting things
That's
or talking
different,
about
yeah.
things, that's fine. But if you can, post about, I don't know, your nieces or nephews, or you could post about your homeboys and he did this, he did that, and you have a whole woman that you say you love and you're proud of and all this other stuff, and you just never happen to mention and post her, that's sketchy. That's
out,
sketchy.
bro.
That's really sketchy.
It's not even. Yeah, it's sketchy, but it's just flat out what it is. It's cool though, cause I can be a nigga just like that. It's girls. I'm never gonna post you on my page, cause I ain't felt that way about you. The minute I feel that way about you, you getting posted because I post everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. It's valid. I mean,
Dead serious. I only posted in my lifetime. I only posted 3 girls on my page ever, and those been 2 of my girlfriends and 1. I mean, at this point, she's my baby mother. Like, I ain't never not posting nobody else. But anybody that means something to me, they gonna get posted because that's what it is. My mother, my nieces, my nephews, my cousins, my homies. I post motherfucking people's businesses. What the fuck you mean I ain't gonna post my girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, she
I
been
got-
over
yeah, I
there
get
cooking for a nigga, fucking, sucking, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody I go vent to.
Here
I'm
we go.
posting her. That's what it is.
Okay, I'm sorry. So shout out to Duke Nacho. He's a friend of mine. He was an NFL player. Now he owns Law 17. But anyways, he
owned
posted.
what? He owned Law 17?
He owns a brand called Law 17.
You know, I grew up. I'm just crazy right now. I'm hot. Me and him live right across the street from each other.
Duke?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
used to work with Duke for a
He's-
little bit.
He's younger than me
That's
though,
my
so
buddy. I love
It's
him.
just dope, crazy watching him. Like, how
Um,
you do this shit.
Yeah, so he had posted about this and I screenshot it. That's what I was looking for this whole time. I can't find the other one that had it, but this one it said, out of curiosity, For y'all that have significant others and decide to hide or not post them, why don't you? Do you fear people judging you/them? Are you afraid of other people having access to them? Are you not proud of them? Are you playing it safe just in case because you don't want to be embarrassed? Is it really someone else's significant other? Is it too early? Is it bad? He asked all those questions, but he answered it, and I hope I can find it before we leave. I hope I can find it before we leave. If not, we'll carry it on to next week.
Let's definitely
because he answered it, and he like hit it on the nail of like why guys may have a problem with not posting. So if I can't find it before we all wrap this up, then we're gonna bring it up next week. But I'm still looking.
Because the nigga don't want to. God damn.
No. I want your honest opinion. So why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't I?
Yes. You don't got a real answer, brother.
I'm
looking you dead in your eyes.
I don't. But this is the thing: is that even if I'm not doing shit, even if I'm not seeking nothing else, I ain't trying to outsource. In your words, I still just might not do it. Like,
but why not?
No, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Why
I'm
not?
telling you right now,
I think there's a lot of times where we just be like, oh, I just won't want to do it. But there's a reason behind. Like, why won't you do that?
I don't know.
No, I'm telling you. I just told you.
You just told me.
Yes.
Because I'm seeking some other pussy. Is that your reason?
No, you staying available.
I'm staying available.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, maybe.
That's the only reason, bro. You staying available.
And that's kind of like what he said.
And when I'm trying to tell you, when I say I say everything player, if y'all listen to my ground, watch my ground, I say everything player. That don't mean I'm out here playing women or having a plethora or several women.
You know what it is? I'll tell you the real reason what it is. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you the real reason what it is.
He found it now, y'all.
All right. Let's hear it.
In a relationship I was in where I was that guy, because
come on.
I'm a very, when I'm in a relationship, I'm a very boyfriend type of nigga.
I'm here for you, brother. Come on, let's go.
And I got burned. Like, not in the literal sense of, like, nigga catching something, but I got burned.
I've been burned in a literal sense. So keep going. I'm still here for you, though. Come on.
I got burned.
Yeah.
So after that, I guess it's just like a safety or a defense mechanism, I guess you would say.
Yeah, I know.
One of them type of things.
I know.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And
I know.
That's what it is.
I can understand that because even
So I don't want to have somebody all up on my page and all up and down my timeline, and then you on some fuck shit, and then
It's not about that, bro. It's about what you believe in.
that's what I believe, though.
Nigga, you know how many of your family,
that's what you
you know how many of your
believe.
family members that fucked you over? You know how many of your family members, you got homies that fucked you over. Mm-hmm. It's just what it is. When you show that side of you, like, the right girl gonna come to you because you vulnerable enough to know, like, this is what I love. This is what I believed in. It wasn't real. This is what I believed in. Mm-hmm. You'll learn as you go, but it is what it is. I'm not like right now. You're about to make me. When I leave this motherfucker, I'm about to post my baby mother right now.
Go ahead.
I'm about to because like y'all making me feel a little pressure right now.
Oh my gosh, we're
I
not.
don't have a problem showcasing who I'm really dealing with.
Yeah.
This is who I'm dealing with. It's cool. But y'all already know that. I already posted her.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't talk to me about
You
it.
posted like a foot.
No, I posted the
he
whole
It was like some
picture.
feet
I
hanging off
posted
the edge
full
of the bed.
picture.
Yeah,
I posted the full
he
picture.
did.
I posted the full
He did.
picture. I know I did because my
He
ex
did.
got at me about it. Posted the full picture. So.
All right.
Yeah,
feel me?
I don't have a problem with it. I think, and
You still feed the
I can
steaks and shit
relate.
to the dog?
Keep going, Jimmy.
I can relate to what Jordan is saying, and I am, going into the next situation, I am a little bit more cautious. But when you get to the level of you just, being so comfortable with an individual, like all that stuff just flies out the window.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see.
Guys are terrible.
I ain't got to that comfort level yet.
All right.
I don't even be liking half of these videos, but that's a different topic.
right.
So I think that's pretty much it for today.
Yeah.
We appreciate
I'm gonna find that thing. I'm gonna find what Duke said and actually bring it back because he like
Maybe we
put it
discuss that
together.
on Open to Being Wrong, huh?
We can do that.
Yeah.
Invite me on your show because I
Yes.
got some more stuff to say.
For sure.
All
Yeah.
right.
So
How
thank you for everybody that tapped in with us again this week. TYS Talk Your Shit podcast. This will be episode 3. 3. The first one was technically episode 0. It was like the pilot.
Yeah.
Episode I didn't miss.
So-
episode that's a good fucking trash can that I want.
Please speak up, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, subscribe on whatever platform it is that you're listening on. And if you haven't, if you're watching the video on YouTube, subscribe on there too. We appreciate everybody. And we are out. Is there anything else?
That's it.
No, that's it. All right. Yeah, we'll be back next week. Hopefully we'll have video because Starks won't be here shooting it. He's off doing another big Boogie Nights
Oh.
porno thing.
Oh, wow.
His whole little get down. But we should have Zoni shooting it next week. Maybe. Probably not.
No, what day? Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah.
Okay. Bet.
But if not, I mean, we'll definitely have audio.
It's definitely Zoni, but go on Zoni. You want to?
All right. X.
Yeah,
We'll
X, yeah,
definitely have audio for sure. Video, yeah, we'll see. But all right, we out.